Taurus. Beautiful energy when it comes to breakthroughs. There will be, for some of you, an awakening and a wake-up call. So I do see that energy. More certainty. For some of you, will be embarking on a new enterprise. So I do like that energy. But it's kind of polarized, so watch your emotions this week. For some of you, you're balancing your yin and yang, so that's good. There is some sadness here and negativity. Some of you may be dealing with some kind of loss and grief, so that is showing up. For others, this is just negative thinking, so you kind of bring yourself down because you have more of a balance this week. You know, it's your yin and yang should be balanced for most of you. So I'm seeing that energy there. Yeah, this is a week of a lot of you getting emotionally balanced. You could be giving other people advice, people coming to you for advice. But this is also talk and counsel may be needed. So seeing that kind of energy, could be dealing with an Pisces and Aquarius energy is showing up. For some of you, this is starting to date a new friendship. So it's something that's building that does take time. I do like that energy. Nice surprise for some of you. I do see wish fulfillment, but it does come with a delay. Okay, delving into prayer. And this is spiritually being fortunate. So I do like that energy. I am seeing here, you could be a little bit anxious, a little bit cautious. Some of you are dealing with some kind of insecurities. All right, so it is a week of kind of like watching your self-esteem, working on it, and instabilities. And something is wrapping up here. I do like that. Perseverance is very important. Now, I do see two's company. Three's a crowd here, so someone is sticking their nose in your business. For others, this could be in your love life. All right, so I do see that. Okay, kind of tricky, especially if you're starting to date. It could be a complicated relationship. For some of you, this is your friendships. And there's like the oddball here. Okay, it's almost like two's company, but the three's a crowd. So I do see that energy. For some of you, I do see you making some kind of adjustments and doing things differently, and it's going to bring you better results. So this is like making adjustments and patience. For some of you, there could be some major decision that you want to make, but it's like tweaking things and kind of weighing out your options. I do see that this is a good week for, it's like ending the week, or it's restoring your balance. For some of you, this is dealing with court, and there could be maybe a continuance or some adjustments with some kind of a deal. So I do feel that energy as well. Maybe dealing with contracts and officializing something this week as well. It looks positive. There is a very special message here about noticing your, I want to say, your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. This means like, what is your body signaling to you? What are your emotions telling you? Okay, because they kind of signifying divine guidance. So kind of work with that too this week. All right. So a lot of talk, counsel, communications is definitely showing up here. There could be someone who could be very helpful and very understanding this week too. All right, so I do see that energy as well. For some of you, could meet a doctor or someone in the medical field if you're dating. Or for others of you, this is somehow coming into focus. All right. There is a sense of maturity this week. You know, we all have growth spurts. I don't care what age we are. Because I see a lot of you, the self, working on the self-realizations, your individual self. So I do see that kind of energy. Some of you maybe even focusing on the human race, in general. This could be also doing statistics and just thinking about the world around you. It's like you may be kind of realizing how people perceive you or your attitude towards others and their attitude towards you. So there's a sense of some analyzation here. Friends are coming into focus. Then weighing out who are your friends. Your enemies are coming into focus. So I do see that. Who's your friend? Who's your enemy? It's like this social hoarder, so to speak, okay? News of money may be coming through too, and there is definitely maturity and growth this week. I am seeing here too, the week can end in a good note, but I am seeing here also some negotiations. This could be some settlements, talks, money. This could be some arguments or trying to kind of come up with a deal. You benefit from teamwork and collaborations this week. For some of you, this is creative writing. Some of you may be writing a lot of things down, even writing little post notes to remember things. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. You may be starting some projects, and this is good. For some of you, your initial stage of interviews with jobs, okay? So that's looking good. For others of you, you're contemplating to take a course or starting a class. There is a strong energy this week. You could be dealing with authority or someone who's skilled in their field. This could be an attorney. This could be an accountant. So I do see that. Truth and integrity is going to be important this week too. So yeah. I also see here you could be dealing with maybe a Gemini, maybe even a Taurus this week. You got decisions to make, and these are future travel plans or plans for the future. For some of you, this is thinking of a residential move. Still dealing with some kind of insecurities as well. You could be a little bit weary or jealous. This surrounds you. Envy, jealousy does surround you. Definitely working on the self. Okay, so I do see that self-care, beautiful energy here too. Open your heart to give and receive love is what I'm seeing. This could be some significant news coming in, something exciting. It's usually good news. Very fast-moving week as well. So this is maybe you have to think on your feet, but it's fast-moving week. But I do see some kind of a celebration, maybe a gathering, a get-together. So that's looking good this week as well. So it looks like more towards going into the weekend. So that's looking good. I do see here, pay attention to your thoughts this week and ideas. Thoughts and ideas are key. The ones that just come to you maybe out of the blue. Because to me, this is signifying that they are actually answered prayers.